Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Cobras and the 66ers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Benjamin Sanders will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, man, he's going to look to be a little bit better in this one. You could say scattering hits. Allowed 9 hits in his last start. His stuff is much better than that, and he certainly isn't going to be able to give up 9 hits in this one if his team expects to win.
So striding forward now, Jonathan Adkins. He will lead this one off today. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Talk about being caught off guard. You won't see that but once a year. First pitch of the game, and he bunts for a knock, and now they have to deal with him on the base paths.
Stepping in now, Greg English. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They're coming off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games. One there, on to first, and they get them both. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at-bats can win this one.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Blackwell will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Jeremy Kilpatrick gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Now batting, McGee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Heading out towards shallow right. Wise has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Tyler Blackwell becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Now here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Manny Minton is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Wind up and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brad Benton. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
That is good. The right fielder, Richard Wise.
Into the box now, Richard Wise. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ty Watts. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Into the box, Ben Kohler. Bounce towards the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the pitcher, JP.
Into the box, J.P. Humphries. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. A ball and no strikes. Change up low, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2 balls and a strike now. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Riding into the box, Jason McIntosh, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to short, scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Digging in, Kevin Nagy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up now, Jeremy Kilpatrick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Cletus Barton, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Digging in, the switch hitter, Felix Quintero. He went deep in the contest last night. Line hard, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Benjamin Sanders. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
You know, D-Row, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
1-0 pitch. Right side, but it's well fouled. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jonathan Adkins. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jonathan Adkins becomes the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Greg English. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging that.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Buford Christian is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Has a look, now to pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Slow roller down the third baseline. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
Standing in, Manny Minton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So now to the plate, Brad Benton. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tyler Blackwell. This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. At the plate, Ty Watts. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Ben Kohler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. On the ground to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. The throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on show track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close. In now, J.P. Humphries pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. And he falls behind 0-2. Kohler stands at second with 2 gone. That misses 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
To the plate now, Cletus Martin. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. 1-1 the count. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So leading off the inning, Richard Wise, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he saved easily at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Kevin Nagy is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-0. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Felix Quintero. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Benton recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Coming to the plate now, Benjamin Sanders. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone! A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, McGee. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. In there, a base hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Tyler Blackwell comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now back,
Ready once again, Monty Smith. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next will be the pitcher, Jeremy Kilpatrick.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge number.
Runners off for second. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, hit and run right there. I know the guy had to pull up on second base because the ball didn't get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock. First and second, regroup. Let's see what happens.
Into the box, Greg English comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Kohler moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Buford.
So a big moment here in standing in Buford Christian, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. First delivery to him on the way. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Fouled off. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, the left fielder, Manny Minton.
Stepping into the box, Manny Minton. To see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
That evens it up 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's a 3-3 game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
At the plate now, Brad Benton, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Ty Watts.
Third baseman,
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Ben Kohler. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. The 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
now batting, catcher, JP.
So coming to the plate, J.P. Humphries, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Garrett Conway is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Richard White. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Michael Wright is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, so a good job off the bench to get him started here in the 7th.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't. Even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
King Giles will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 26, King Giles.
Into the box now, Jason McIntosh. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Mark Lacey will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1 pitch on its way. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to first. The double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now. So
base is empty now. Paul Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. This is foul right side. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. In to score the runner from third.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Standing in now, Jonathan Atkins. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Mark Lacey will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
Number 26, King Giles. Now at shortstop, number 7, Mark Lacey.
G-Man Atkins will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Paul Taylor will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Now at the plate, Lucas Harton. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Atkins is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Here now the 2-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. High pop up. Lacey is under it. 2 gone. Evan Nesbitt will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Not close. It's 2-0. Now here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Francisco Betancourt has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep. His last AB certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Well, look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today. Both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Digging in, Buford Christian. First pitch on its way. Weakly hit to third. He's right there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now back.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manny Minton, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Stepping in, Brad Benton. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Edwin Miles will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 45, Edwin Miles.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Now a long throw to third.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
At the plate, Mark Lacy. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Mississippi. Edwin Miles remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field. Stepping in and ready for another shot, McGee. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Settling in now, Tyler Blackwell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it.
Now that's the shortstop, Monty.
To the plate now, Monty Smith sent out to straightaway center field. Atkins is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batter, third baseman, Ty Watts.
Digging in to try it again, Ty Watts. Tim Lee enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Sean McKee will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Enters play here at 279. 5 homers and 17 RBIs. Back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night now.
And he'll be back in standing up. Stepping in now, Paul Taylor, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. The runner at first with no outs here. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Ready now, Jonathan Atkins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The battle is so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Dero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. Into the box now, Buford Christian. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Culver is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Jason Lee comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Ben Kohler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
Lee, playing here in his age 29 season, has been enjoying a great season, and fans have noticed he's currently leading all closers in all-star votes.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. First offering on its way. J.P. Humphreys comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Digging in once again, Cletus Barton, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, no surprise that he's able to close the deal here. That's career save number 150. And in today's game, where the closer's job is seemingly always up for grabs, that's pretty impressive.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Mississippi jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jeremy Kilpatrick earns win number 4 on the season. Jason Lee closes the door for the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the White Sox and the Lightning. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ace Siegel, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Stepping into the box, Jesse Irvin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Jesse Irvin.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Pitcher executed his pitch. Good sinker down and in. Got the hitter to beat it into the ground. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it as a pitcher.
Digging in now, Lorenzo Diamond. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Siegel has pitched just under 60 innings, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Down and away, ball one. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Diamond has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. On the season, Diamond is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Now a curveball misses inside. The 3-2 pitch. This is pulled into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores 2. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Into the box, number 13. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
3-1 the count now. Irvin, the runner at third. Diamond stands at second. No outs. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And this one misses for ball 4. And now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
At the plate, Raleigh Toth. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Oh, 1 strike.
Bases loaded here. Nobody out.
That's ball.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
3-2 with the bases loaded. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Ty Moore. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run, 9 driven in. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch. Outside and low, 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
So digging in now, Junior Gonzalez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to.
Stuart Freeds is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here's the 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Easel is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The White Sox lead this one 1-0. Patrick Nelson will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Now in the box, Marty Riggs. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
In now, Jason Easel, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over the last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Set. Here comes the 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Hit on the ground toward the left. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Third, the third baseman, Cole.
So stepping in, Mo Cole. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Mac Madden would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So striding in, Jeremy Glass. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Jeremy Glass.
Now here it comes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Glass is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
3-0 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Piper is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Patrick Nelson.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Patrick Nelson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Standing in now, Jesse Irvin. But she'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two and 1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3 and 1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Striding in once again, Lorenzo Diamond. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. 2 out with the man at first. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
But he's back. Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. 2-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So now to the plate, number 13, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-0 to him now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Row.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
At the plate now, Raleigh Toth in the dirt, and now let's see. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second, the White Sox on top 3-0. Leading off the inning, Mac Madden, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
The 1-1. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Wesley Ray.
Stepping in, Wesley Ray. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this throw gets away from him.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in. Into the box, Eric Piper. Pitch misses low. The throw down, and he's safe. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit in the air for a sacrifice fly.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Digging in, Mike Morton, and their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing. Stepping in now, John Olson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. Still 2-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. One there, and nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. So here now is the pitcher, Ace Siegel. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Runners on first and third, two away. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. So one run on two hits, no errors, and two men left on base. We played two full. The White Sox lead it 3-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Raleigh Toth. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. So far on the year, Toth is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
To the plate now, Ty Moore. Little chopper back to the mound. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now that is the shortstop, Junior Gonzalez.
Striding in, Junior Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. bottom of the third now. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Marty Riggs.
Marty Riggs.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Ball one.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Eason. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball in for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Irvin arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Mo Cole.
Now at the plate, Mo Cole. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-0. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Mac Madden would be next. Three-two pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. Neptune leads this one 3-1. Ready for another chance? Stuart Creeds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Stuart Creeds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Creeds hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Misses 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batter, the catcher, Jeremy.
In now, Jeremy Glass. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Count now a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fouled off. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Patrick Nelson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. Jesse Irvin would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. It'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mac Madden. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. Madden stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He's in the midst of his 20th major league campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues. But to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
In now, Wesley Ray. A ball and no strikes. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Todd will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric Piper.
So striding forward now, Eric Piper. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Morton.
Now batting, Mike Morton. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Taken. Now it's 0-2. Morton is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. First and second now, 1 man out. Count still at 1-2. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman, John Olsen.
At the plate, John Olsen. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jesse Irvin. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The bat, the first baseman, Lorenzo Diamond.
At the plate now, Lorenzo Diamond, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, number 13. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
One of the keys to stealing a bag is getting a good jump. And even though this throw bounces, they're still able to get him because of the poor jump he had on first.
Pitch number 100 on its way. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count. Ball
3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Ryan Nichols will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. And that misses 1-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2 strikes.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Marty Riggs.
Ready for another shot now. Marty Riggs. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Eagle.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 in the third. Not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Colby Cooper enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Cooper.
Jason Easel will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's set. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
A ball and a strike now. Runners on first with 1 down. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Well, he was 0 for in the series before that blast, so that's just about as welcome a sight as he could hope for. He got a pitch to his liking and took out a lot of frustration with that swing.
So now to the plate, Mo Hole. So take a look at ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. A ball and a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The right fielder, number 3, Matt Madden.
Standing in, Mac Madden, a hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Up top, it's 2-0. In there, 2-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Two out, nobody on. Inside, he misses ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Now at the plate, Wesley Rain. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Driven nicely into the gap. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Eric Piper. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-0. Here it is.
No strike.
swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Through 5 innings, we're tied now at 3 apiece. Junior Santana takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Santana.
Into the box now, Raleigh Todd.
The right fielder, Raleigh Todd.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Santana is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O. Velo lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Here it comes. Ty Moore is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two pitches fouled away. He strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Junior Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Morton. Here comes the first pitch. High strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
To the plate now, John Olson. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes now. The pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Timmy Hinson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hard hit toward the hole, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
At the plate now, Marty Riggs. Pitch outside. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jason Easel, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
2-0 now. The 2-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy pitch, and he can hit one out of the park on it.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Mo Cole, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
2 out, bases loaded. Fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
If you're hitting in this situation, you have to look one spot, and that is all. This guy is really scuffling out on the mound. The bases are loaded. 2-0 count. He's all over the place. One spot. If it's not there, you have to take.
2 balls and a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The set and the 3-1 pitch.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Good swing just a little early, and they'll see another payoff pitch. He's set the 3-2, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Seth Turner will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Striding into the box, Stuart Freeze.
For Neptune, the third baseman, Stuart Freeze.
First offering on its way.
Hey.
Oh, 1 pitch on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Turner, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 1-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now back, catcher, Jeremy. What?
Into the box, Jeremy Glass. He's set. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Sal Batista will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Two out, nobody on. Smoke toward third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th stretch.
Seth Thompson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mac Madden. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Ball 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that'll get through into right, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
The batter, the center fielder, Greg.
Stepping in now, Wesley Ray. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Changeup swung on and missed for the first down. That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box now, Eric Piper, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A couple of walks for him thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
So now to the plate, Mike Morton, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Sliced hard on the ground, right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Jesse Irvin. From the stretch, too low, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hit to first, reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, Lorenzo Diamond. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Fouled away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Stepping up now, number 13, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. One ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing hard liner to left center, and that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 35. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
It looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Now to the plate, Ty Moore. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and 1 strike. And it's 1-1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far in this inning.
Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run scores. The relay throw won't get him.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewey. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in the pad.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Carlos Quintana is in out of the bullpen now, as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Max Johnson will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 39, Max Johnson.
Stepping up to the plate, Junior Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Whoa, back down.
Off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Stepping into the box, Stuart Creeds. Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Jeremy Glass. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Fastball's in there for strike 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Frost averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. The 0-1 offering. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Morton is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The White Sox are out in front 6-3. Brandon Perkins will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Leading off the inning, John Olsen, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, that's the ball.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Standing in, Max Johnson, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball one.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-0 home.
Inside, ball one.
One out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Now back, first baseman, Marty.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marty Riggs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. Neptune is out in front 6-3. Chief Mendez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jesse Irvin. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2, the numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The first base, number 33, Lorenzo Diamond.
Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Diamond. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
In now, number 13. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1, here it is. And it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Raleigh Toth, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 ties him up inside with a good fastball.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the ninth. Neptune is on top 6-3. Lamar Coates comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Jason Easel will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Mo Cole, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Coates, 33 years old. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him. 1 out, nobody on. High fastball is in there.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1 home. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. One man out. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Digging in and looking for more, Mac Madden. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 1-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And that's in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Wesley Ray. Man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch.
At the ball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. Two and 2 the count.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The White Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Seth Thompson earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Lamar Coates earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
He left.